We are back with another tournament, and in today's video, we're going to be finding out which city has the best WNBA slash NBA duo. So we've taken every city that has WNBA teams in it, and we took the best player from the team and combined them with their NBA counterpart. So whichever city they're in, the best player from the same city, but on the NBA team, teamed up with them to create a duo, and we're going to be seeing which city has the best duo. Now, there's 3 cities in the WNBA that do not have an NBA team. That's going to be Seattle, so we took the closest city with an NBA team, and that will be Portland. The next city is Las Vegas, and for Las Vegas, we're going to be using the Clippers. The LA WNBA team will be teamed up with the Lakers, Vegas with the Clippers, and then finally, Connecticut. And the closest city to Connecticut with an NBA team is going to be the Boston Celtics. So starting off here, we'll go over each of our duos, and we'll start off with the highest seed and work our way to the lowest seed. How we determine seeding is the rating of the 2 players from inside of NBA 2K20, combine them together, and their combined overall is going to be how they are seeded. So starting off with our first seed, we have our Los Angeles team, and this is going to consist of LeBron James and Candace Parker, with a total overall of 190. Next up, we got our Seattle slash Portland duo. That's going to consist of Damian Lillard and Breanna Stewart with an overall of 189. Next up, we got our Vegas and Clippers duo. That's going to consist of Kawhi Leonard and Liz Cambage with a combined overall of 187. Next up, we have our Washington duo consisting of Bradley Beal and Elena Delle Donne with a combined overall of 184. Then we have our Dallas duo of Luka Doncic and Skylar Diggins-Smith, a combined overall of 184 as well. Then we have our New York duo, and actually went ahead and the Brooklyn Nets best player Kevin Durant, because the New York Knicks do not have the greatest players, so I wanted to make this even. So we took Kevin Durant, and he's going to be paired up with Tina Charles with a combined overall of 183. Then we have our Minnesota duo consisting of Karl Anthony Towns and Maya Moore with a combined overall of 183. Then we have our Atlanta duo consisting of Trae Young and Angel McCoughtry with an overall of 178. Next is our Phoenix duo consisting of Devin Booker and Diana Taurasi with an overall of 178. Then we have our Boston and Connecticut duo consisting of Jason Tatum and Jonquel Jones with an overall of 178. Next is our Chicago duo of Zach LaVine and Courtney Vandersloot with a combined overall of 170. And then last but not least, we have our Indiana duo consisting of Sabonis and Erica Wheeler with a combined overall of 169. So that is going to be all our teams and their seeding. You can see the bracket on the screen right now. I want you guys to comment down below on which city you think is going to win this. I know most of you will go with the first seeded Los Angeles. Seems that in every tournament we make, LA always has the top seed, and they usually go on to win it, but we'll find out what happens in this tournament. Well, let's hop into our first matchup. It is going to be the 8th seeded Atlanta duo facing off against the 9th seeded Phoenix duo. So just like all of our tournaments, the top seed does get to start with the ball. Trae Young starting with a score for Atlanta right there, and then Angel blocked by Devin Booker, and Diana Taurasi getting the bucket. Trae Young driving inside for the easy layup. And we do have a mismatch in the game. WNBA players going to be guarding the NBA players and vice versa, just because Trae Young is smaller than his teammate. And if that happens, then the NBA players will be guarding the WNBA players. We're all tied up at 3, looking like a pretty good game so far. I mean, these seeds are 8 and 9, so they're pretty even. Trae Young with the perfect release. Get it tied at 4. Devin Booker pulling up from mid-range. That is cash. And Phoenix with the lead. Trae Young coming right back, though, tying the game at 5 now. Devin Booker pulling up again. We are just going back and forth. Devin Booker with his takeover badge. Trae Young missing. Gets his own board. Misses again with another board, and finally getting a bucket to fall. Then Trae Young with the steal on Booker with the pass to Angel. And Atlanta with the 1-point lead now. Phoenix coming right back, though. Devin Booker inside with that takeover badge. Going to be hard to stop him with that. Angel inside, though, and she gets a perfect release. Now Trae Young driving, and 1 for Trae Young, getting the ball back again. Atlanta at game point, but Diana inside taking the 1-point lead. Devin Booker now driving, and that is money, tying the game back up at 10. Atlanta taking the 1-point lead now. Then Phoenix coming right back at them, just going back and forth. Can somebody take the lead? You need to win by 2 to win this. And there we go. Trae Young giving them a bucket. Devin Booker coming right back, though. Now, Atlanta with the ball again. Perfect release, but it is out of bounds. Trae Young inside. Gets a layup. He has his takeover badge. Angel driving inside. Going to put up a tough shot. It's no good. She gets her own rebound. And the second chance points are good. And Atlanta going to defeat Phoenix in the first round. Checking out the box score, Devin Booker with 7 points and 5 rebounds. And then Taurasi with 5 points and 7 rebounds. Checking out Atlanta, Trae Young putting up 11 points, 4 rebounds, and Angel McCoughtry with 3 points and 9 rebounds. So Atlanta will be moving on to the second round to face off against the Los Angeles duo. For our next matchup, we have the 5th-seeded Dallas duo facing off against the 12th-seeded Indiana duo. Unlike the first game here, there isn't going to be a mismatch with the WNBA and NBA players. WNBA going to be covering WNBA, NBA covering NBA. We're starting off this game all tied up at 1. Diggins Smith fading away from the post, and that is money. Now Diggins Smith again with the ball, blown by Sabonis for the easy layup. Now we got Indiana with the ball, and they finally get a bucket to fall again. Diggins Smith inside, that's no good. Doncic getting the rebound, second chance points, and Doncic also with his takeover badge. Sabonis with a super tough fadeaway. He somehow hits that. Doncic inside. Putting up buckets right now. Here's a Wheeler. Tough shot, but it's a perfect release. Diggins Smith driving inside now, and she gets the easy layup. So Dallas up by 2 so far, but Wheeler with another bucket, trying to bring them back in. This Diggins Smith nutmeg, but then Wheeler with the steal. Diggins Smith with the block, and Doncic with the finish. Diggins Smith inside, giving the Dallas duo a 3-point lead. Make that a 4-point lead now. Sabonis in the post, and he gets that quite easily, getting his takeover badge as well. Doncic, perfect release. Dallas is at game point. Next bucket wins it for them, but Sabonis putting up some more points, trying to bring his team back in. This Diggins Smith blows by him for the game-winning bucket. Checking out the box score here, Sabonis putting up 4 points, 8 rebounds. He shot very well, whereas Erica Wheeler, 3 points, 2 rebounds, and she did not shoot good at all. Going over to Dallas, Skylar Diggins Smith going to be the lead scorer for them with 6 points. Doncic with 5 points and 9 rebounds. So Dallas will be moving on to the second round to face off against the Washington duo. Next up, we got the 7th-seeded Minnesota duo facing off against the 10th-seeded Boston/Connecticut duo. Minnesota starting with the ball. We got another mismatch here, and Cat with the first bucket of the game. Jason Tatum inside, going to tie it up at 1. Now we got Maya Moore with the ball spinning, and a nice layup for her right there, giving Minnesota the 1-point lead. Jason Tatum with a steal and a huge dunk for the Boston duo. Cat inside, going to get an easy bucket. I mean, nobody can really contest him in the paint. Maya Moore now with the bucket. Minnesota up by 2. Jason Tatum getting a really tough shot to barely fall. Posting up, going to drive inside for the easy bucket. Tying it all up at 4 points. Cat again in the paint, and he cannot be stopped at all. Jones again fading away. She's a lot taller than Maya Moore as well. Jason Tatum missing. Gets his own board and the second chance point. So Boston up by 1 point right now, but Cat with the perfect release. He gets his takeover badge. We're all at 6. Jones, I mean, she's going off in the paint as well. Here's Cat with the ball with his takeover badge. Going to shove Tatum out of the way. He's going to tie up the game at 7. Jones again in the post, and she is just destroying Maya Moore in the post, getting inside. Boston with a 2-point lead now, but then Cat missing, gets his own board and the second chance points. Jason Tatum inside, no good. Gets his own board, and that is money. Boston at game point. One more bucket, and they win it all, but Minnesota trying to come back here. Cat with the ball, the reverse layup, tying it all up at 10. You do need to win by 2 points. Jones getting Boston to 11. Now Cat driving inside. He gets a bucket. We're all tied up at 11. First team to score 2 points wins. Cat missing, gets his own board, and now Minnesota with the 1-point lead. Jones stripped by Maya Moore, and Cat missing. Gets his own board and the game-winning bucket. Checking out the box score for Boston, Jonquel Jones with 6 points and 6 rebounds, carrying the team. Then checking out the Minnesota duo, Cat, 10 points, 12 rebounds, Maya Moore with 3 points. Minnesota will be moving on to the second round to face off against the Seattle/Portland duo. Next up, we got the 6th seeded New York duo facing off against the 11th seeded Chicago duo. New York starting with the ball. Kevin Durant getting inside for an easy bucket. Then Vandersloot driving inside for an easy layup, tying it up at 1. Charles now inside, and she gets the layup to fall. New York with the ball again. Kevin Durant driving inside, dunking over Vandersloot. Durant again, a little mismatch in the post. And New York starting to take over here. Vandersloot inside. Gets the bucket to fall. And now Kevin Durant again. He's just going off. Kevin Durant from 2, and it is money. New York already up by 5. Durant inside. Gets another bucket. Durant with his takeover badge. He is unstoppable at this point. New York already up to 9 points. The step back, driving inside for another dunk. Game point for New York. And that's a brick, but the second chance points are money. Check out the box score. Vandersloot with the only 2 points for Chicago. New York absolutely destroyed them. Kevin Durant with 9 points. He did not miss a single shot. And Tina Charles with 8 rebounds as well. So New York going to be moving on to the second round to face off against the Las Vegas/Clippers duo. Hopping into the second round now, we got the 1st seeded Los Angeles duo facing off against the 8th seeded Atlanta duo. Lakers starting with the ball. Candace Parker driving inside. And again, with this Atlanta duo, we're going to have the mismatch. WNBA and NBA players guarding each other. Trae Young inside. Trae Young from 2, and that's money. Atlanta starting off with a 2-point lead early on. A nice strip by Angel, but LeBron getting the ball back. LeBron in the post now. And that is too easy for him. A big mismatch right there. Trae Young blocked by LeBron. And then LeBron with the bucket as well. But now again, LeBron inside for the big dunk. Los Angeles starting to take a big lead now. Candace Parker with the perfect release. Again, Los Angeles with the ball. Atlanta can't do anything to stop them. I mean, LA is a lot bigger than them. Candace Parker and LeBron. A huge size mismatch here. Angel inside. No good. Gets the own board, and there we go. Trae Young. Atlanta finally getting another point on the board. Nice pass to Candace Parker inside. Trae Young driving, gets the layup to fall. Now Candace Parker driving, and she gets an easy layup. Los Angeles at game point. Trae Young with the hop step, trying to bring Atlanta back in this game from 2, fading away, and that is money. Can Atlanta come back? No, they cannot. LeBron with the game winner right there. Trae Young ends up dropping 8 points this game, whereas Angel went 0 for 4. And for LA, LeBron James with 6.7 rebounds. Candace Parker with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Los Angeles is going to be the first team moving on to the semifinals. Next, we got the 4th seeded Washington duo facing off against the 5th seeded Dallas duo, and they actually have the same combined overall. Dallas with the ball here. Doncic driving inside, and he gets the first bucket of the game. Deladon, though, fading away in the post. Perfect release. Doncic driving inside. He gets a bucket again. And again, we have the mismatch with the WNBA and NBA players guarding each other. It's actually pretty interesting to watch. All tied up at 2. Doncic inside. He gets a bucket to fall. Bradley Beal now fading away. That's no good. He gets his own board and the big dunk. Doncic spinning inside. And Dallas with the lead. Bradley Beal spinning. And he gets a layup, tying it all up at 4. So pretty even game right here, of course. The same overall. Deladon giving Washington the 1-point lead now. But then Doncic coming right back at her to tie the game up at 5. Bradley Beal, tough shot, but it's money. And he has his takeover badge. This might be the game changer right here. Bradley Beal inside for the easy dunk. Washington now up by 2. Doncic working Deladon inside. Trying to tie this thing up. Bradley Beal spinning away. He had an easy layup, but still gets the bucket right there. Doncic inside. And there we go. He gets another bucket. Deladon in the post. And that is good. Washington only needs 2 more points to win this. Bradley Beal with a huge steal. And He gets the bucket to fall. Washington at game point. Bradley Beal fading away. That is no good, but Deladon with the board and the game winners, defeating Dallas. Luka Doncic putting up 7 points. Diggin Smith, not a single point this game. Then checking out Washington, Bradley Beal with 7 points and Deladon with 4 points, and she did not miss a single bucket. So Washington will be moving on to the semifinals to face off against the Los Angeles duo. Next, we have the second-seeded Seattle/Portland duo facing off against the 7th-seeded Minnesota duo. Karl Anthony Towns driving inside, and Cat with the first points of the game. Now Lillard inside, strip, but he gets the ball back and ties the game up at 1. Now Cat in the post, spitting, and that is money. It's going to be hard for them to stop Cat in the paint. Maya Moore with the perfect release, and Minnesota the 2-point lead. Here's Lillard getting a second point on the board for Seattle. Now Breanna Stewart fading away the green bean, tying it up at 3. Lillard inside. Now Seattle with the 1-point lead. Cat in the paint, and he gets that bucket to fall. Just going back and forth at this point. Lillard hitting the 2-pointer, though. That might decide the game right there. Cat shoving Breanna Stewart out of the way for the layup. Lillard, the crossover inside. Now Lillard with the ball again. Another layup for him. Seattle up by 3. Maya Moore pulls up and hits the shot. Maya Moore to Cat, who gets the layup. They are trying to come back here. Cat again with the ball. And we're tied up at 8. Cat with his takeover badge as well. Maya Moore with a nice steal and the layup. Now here's Breanna Stewart driving inside. She gets the layup to fall. Well, we're all tied up at 9. Breanna Stewart again leading Seattle to game point, and Lillard driving inside for the game-winning dunk. Cat ended up getting 6 points this game. Maya Moore with 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Then Damian Lillard dropping 8 points and Breanna Stewart with 3. She also had 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Seattle duo going to be moving on to the semifinals. Last match of the second round, we got the 3rd-seeded Vegas duo facing off against the 6th-seeded New York duo. Tina Charles driving inside, and she gets the first points for New York. Now Kawhi Leonard with the layup. And Tina Charles stripped by Kawhi, and he gets a layup to fall. Now Kawhi driving inside, dunking over Kevin Durant. Cam Beige with the ball. She gets the easy layup. And Vegas starting to take over here. Durant cold finally getting something to fall. Kawhi from 2, and that is money. Now Durant driving inside. He gets another layup, and Kawhi somehow gets his takeover badge from letting someone score on him. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Durant spinning inside, doing what he can to get the team to come back. Kawhi with another bucket. They only need 3 more to win this. Again, Kawhi inside. Great defense, but still gets a bucket to fall. Durant with the tough midway shot. Cam Beige fading away in the post, and Las Vegas duo is at game point. Durant inside, nice hop step layup. Now Cam Beige with the pass to Kawhi, and that is game. Kawhi ended up dropping 9 points this game. Cam Beige only with 2 points, but she did have 6 rebounds. For New York, Durant with 5 points and 7 rebounds. Tina Charles with 1 point, and she shot 1 for 7. So the Las Vegas duo is going to be moving on to the semifinals to face off against the Seattle duo, and there has not been a single upset so far in this tournament. We have the top 4 seeds in the semifinals. Top seed has won every game. For our first semifinals game, it is going to be the 1st-seeded Los Angeles duo facing off against the 4th-seeded Washington duo. Elena Del Don driving inside, and Washington actually gets the first points of this game. Candace Parker now driving inside. She gets the layup, tying it up at 1. Candace Parker again with the ball, misses the shot, but LeBron gets the board and the second chance points. Now here's Bradley Beal. Tough layup, and it falls. Candace Parker, no good, but LeBron with the put-back slam. LeBron with the ball again. Now LeBron starting to take over. Bradley Beal inside. Candace Parker driving. Behind the back pass to LeBron James. Now Bradley Beal again trying to keep Washington in this. LeBron with another huge slam. Deladon to Beal, who gets a slam right back. Now LeBron, nice easy hop set, and nobody covering him at all. Again, Los Angeles with the ball. LeBron has his takeover badge. Bradley Beal inside. Perfect release. Candace Parker finding LeBron for the easy slam. They need 2 more points to win this. Deladon, tough shot, gets her own board and the putback layup. Deladon again with the ball, and she gets another layup. She is trying to bring Washington back in this, but Candace Parker leading Los Angeles to game point. Bradley Beal inside, tough layup falls. Now Los Angeles with the ball. LeBron with his takeover badge, unstoppable. Los Angeles winning. Checking out the box score, Bradley Beal with 6 points, 5 rebounds. Deladon with 3 points and 2 rebounds. And for Los Angeles, LeBron putting on a show, 9.7 boards. Candace Parker with 2 points. And Los Angeles going to be our first duo moving on to the finals. Let's see if the second seed also makes it there. So, of course, our other semi-final match, we got the second-seeded Seattle duo facing off against the third-seeded Las Vegas duo. Damian Lillard starting off with a nice screen, and Breanna Stewart with the easy bucket. Cam Beige, super tough shot, but she still gets the green bean. Cam Beige inside again. She has 2 points for Vegas so far. Kawhi from 2, that is money. Vegas, 3-point lead. Make that a 4-point lead to start this game off. Breanna Stewart fading away, and that's money. Now Kawhi with the ball again, and he gets an easy layup. A little bit of a mismatch right there. Damian Lillard with the crossover. A nice bucket. Kawhi in the post and the big slam. Kawhi with the steal and the dunk. He has his takeover badge as well. This might be game over. Kawhi inside, another bucket. Vegas already up to 9 points. Cam Beige with the perfect release. Vegas at game point. Lillard getting inside there for the nice dunk though. Vegas with the ball. Kawhi inside, misses, but Cam Beige with the rebound and the second chance points for the win. Kawhi ended up dropping 6 points this game, missing 2 shots, and Cam Beige with 5 points, 5 rebounds, and she only missed 1 shot. For Seattle, Lillard and Breanna Stewart both with only 2 points. So our first upset of the tournament, third seed beating the second seed, and we have the first seeded Los Angeles duo facing off against the third seeded Vegas/Clippers duo. So there's actually 3 Los Angeles players in this final. You guys already know the finals teams. Let's hop right into the game. LA, of course, starting with the ball. LeBron James, the perfect release to start this game off. Now Kawhi with the ball inside for a big dunk. And in the finals, we actually have the mismatch. WNBA and NBA players guarding each other. LeBron James, nice pump fake, got Kawhi jumping. We're tied up at 2. And LeBron from 2, that is money. Los Angeles with the 2-point lead, and LeBron dunking on both Kawhi and Cam Beige. Cam Beige inside, can't hit the bucket, then almost gets a steal. Candace Parker to LeBron, and Los Angeles starting to take over here. LeBron James inside. They're already up to 7 points, up by 5. LeBron to Candace Parker, and LeBron with his takeover badge driving inside, the easy layup. They only need 2 more to win this. Cam Beige cold, but still hits the shot. Candace Parker blocked by Kawhi, but LeBron gets the ball back. LA at game point. LeBron with the ball driving for the big dunk and the W. Kawhi Leonard, 2 points this game. Cam Beige only with 1. They both shot awful. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James going off, 10.6 rebounds. Candace Parker with only 1 point, but she did have 4 assists. And Los Angeles is going to be our champions here. So it looks like Los Angeles has the best NBA/WNBA duo. Vegas was a close second, but it was molded with Los Angeles as well. But that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and smash that like button. This video took a long time to make. Anyways, this has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing